Senior Congress politician and Rajya Sabha member Oscar Fernandez, who passed away on September 13 in Bengaluru, mortal remains arrived in Bengaluru this evening. According to the statement, the mortal remains will be kept at the Congress Bhavan from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. Later, his body will be taken to St. Patrick's Church for prayer service and the burial will be at the cemetery on Hosur Road. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi is arriving in Bengaluru on Thursday to attend Oscar's funeral rites. Karnataka Chief Minister Basuraj Bommai on Tuesday said the government will organize a special COVID-19 vaccination drive on September 17th across the state with a target to administer 25 to 30 lakh doses that day. We are organizing a special vaccination drive on September 17th in all districts including Bengaluru. I have held a video conference with deputy commissioners of districts regarding this. Our aim is to administer maximum vaccines this month, so it has been decided to conduct such special drives, Bommai said. Speaking to reporters after meeting with deputy commissioners and officers involved in COVID-19 management from all the districts, he said ministers will be joining the drive from their respective districts and that he will be in Kalaburagi that day. An elderly man allegedly raped a 12-year-old girl at a village in Maharashtra's Jalna district, police said on Wednesday. The incident took place on Tuesday, following which the 65-year-old accused, who has 5 children and grandchildren, was arrested late at night, an official from Badnapur police station said. The victim used to live in the house of her maternal uncle and the accused also resided in the neighborhood. While the girl was feeding hens on Tuesday, the man allegedly gagged her and forcefully took her to his house where he raped her, the official said, adding that the accused then fled from the village. The girl later informed about the incident to her uncle, who lodged a police complaint, he said. The Uttar Pradesh Congress has asked those seeking party tickets for the assembly elections next year to deposit Rs 11,000 with their applications, saying the move is meant to keep away candidates who are not serious. All applicants should submit their applications with the authorized persons at the district and state level along with the Sayog Rashi of Rs 11,000 by September 25, 2021, an order issued on Tuesday by Uttar Pradesh Congress Committee President Ajay Kumar Lalu said. The party had invited applicants from prospective candidates last week after a 2-day-long brainstorming session held by its National General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. Even as the rain intensity reduced in parts of Saurashtra and Gujarat on Wednesday, a number of villages in the region remained cut off from the mainstream as the connecting roads were blocked due to flooding and power supply was disrupted in some areas, officials said. As many as 157 roads remained blocked due to inundation, affecting traffic movement. These include a national highway in Jamnagar district, 17 state highways in Rajkot, Jamnagar, Junagadh, Bhavnagar, Amreli and Surat districts, and 127 panchayat roads connecting villages, they said. On Wednesday, heavy rains lashed many parts of Surat district in South Gujarat. Noted film personality Javed Akhtar says he is as opposed to Muslim fundamentalists as he is to Hindu extremism, noting that he has even received death threats from Muslims because of his outspokenness. Defending his recent interview in which he drew parallels between the Taliban and Hindu extremists, he said Hindus are the most decent and tolerant people in the world, but while the Taliban have a free hand in Afghanistan, India's secularism is protected by its constitution and courts. Akhtar expressed the views in a statement to PTI days after remarking on a TV channel that while the Taliban were barbaric, those in India supporting Hindu right-wing organizations were all the same. The Indian Air Force will hold an air show over the famous Dal Lake on September 26th in an effort to motivate the youth of Kashmir to join the force and also to promote tourism in the region, officials said. More than 3,000 school children and college students will attend the show. The main aim of the air show is to motivate the youth of the valley to join the Indian Air Force and to promote tourism in the region, Divisional Commissioner Kashmir Pandurang K. Pole said. On Tuesday, Pole chaired a meeting of principals of various educational institutions regarding students' participation in the air show that is being conducted by the IAF as part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations. The theme of the show is Give Wings to Your Dreams. A girl who appeared for NEET and aspired to pursue medical education died by suicide at a village in Ariyarul district on Tuesday, the second such death within 2 days in Tamil Nadu, with the incident seeing a repeat of the main opposition AIADMK hitting out at the DMK regime, while Chief Minister MK Stalin on Tuesday vowed to continue the legal fight to remove the test. Hours after her death, the Chief Minister assured students and parents that there would be no compromise in the legal struggle to fully remove NEET, pointing Pointing to the passage of a bill in the assembly on September 13th, Stalin said, "Right from the beginning, we are opposing NEET, which is shattering the dreams of Tamil Nadu students to pursue medical education. We have started a legal struggle in full swing with the passing of the bill, supported by all parties barring the BJP." A small cargo plane crashed in steep mountainous forest of Indonesia's easternmost Papua province on Wednesday, officials confirmed after an aerial search located the lost Rimban airplane. A search and rescue team has moved to the area to try to determine the conditions of the plane's 3 crew members and the best way to evacuate them. Timika Rescue Agency Chief George Leo Mercy Randang said the Transportation Ministry previously said the local authority lost contact with the Twin Otter 300 plane about 50 minutes after takeoff. It was heading to Intan Jaya district from Nabri district with construction materials on board. Syria is still unsafe for the return of refugees a decade after its conflict began, UN war crimes investigators said on Tuesday, documenting worsening violence and rights violations, including arbitrary detention by government forces. The UN Commission of Inquiry on Syria said the overall situation was increasingly bleak, noting hostilities in several areas of the fractured country, its collapsing economy, drying riverbeds, and increased attack by Islamic State militants. 1 decade in, the parties to the conflict continued to perpetrate war crimes and crimes against humanity and infringing the basic human rights of Syrians, the chair of the commission, Paulo, said, releasing its 24th report.